self-settled trust. It's a trust I create for myself. Sometimes I'm called a settlor or grantor of a trust. The idea of a self-settled trust means it's an asset-protected trust where I can create one for myself. And I mentioned earlier that the great state of Virginia, the Commonwealth of Virginia, is part of the now 14 states that have now created the opportunity to have these kinds of trusts. In the past, it's always been considered against public policy. The great tradition of Anglo-American jurisprudence, I could never create a trust for myself which I could enjoy a benefit that I could prevent others from getting from me. Now, there are some exceptions to that. Some exceptions are retirement funds. Some exceptions to that are IRAs. There are exceptions to those and have been in there for a long period of time. Some states added insurance policies in there, as an example. Maryland has that exception. Virginia does not. But those concepts are ones that are now emboldened because I now have 14 states saying, no, it's okay. As long as you're not cheating somebody who's a prior creditor, or not cheating a family member for support, or for spousal support, or for child support, or other certain exception creditors, you can actually have the protection against someone suing you. So anybody that represents me as a director or officer of a large corporation, even a small corporation, this is a classic doctor, lawyer, Indian chief. Anybody who could be sued who has extra assets, what we call rainy day money, should avail themselves of this, it seems to me. And it can be made, again, what we call gift tax defective, especially where we don't have estate tax concern. So I can put money in such a trust, and it can be included in my estate, which automatically gives me that step-up in basis. That's one of the things we'll talk about here in a minute. Rather than me give it away, have it growing inside there, and then when I pass away, there's no step-up in basis. The classic logic was that I never used to be able to prevent people from